Lesson 1, comment management. So why do we need to reply to comments? Why do we need to manage these? Well, this is incredibly important. And the reason why we need to respond to all of our comments is because we're really taking care of Instagram's audience, right? Instagram is the platform that we're on right now, and we have to think about things in their terms, in their mindset. Instagram can send an audience that they know likes a particular subject matter to anyone they want. And they want to send it to a page or to a person that is going to take care of that audience. So that is part of the algorithm, is making sure that you respond to your comments. That's huge. They really gauge that. It's a big part of the algorithm. And if we don't respond to our audience, we're letting Instagram know that we don't care and that they shouldn't send people our way. And if we respond to our comments, that lets Instagram know we want more. We love our audience. We are going to engage with them. We're going to take care of people. When you send them over to us, keep sending us more. And they will. That's the way the algorithm is set up. So make sure to reply to all of your comments, guys. You are going to lose sales if you don't. And here's a fun fact. If you respond to every single comment you get, it is the easiest way to double your engagement rate, right? If you get 2 or 3 comments and you respond to each one, now you have 6 comments there. So it is a critically important component of Instagram growth. So reply to every single comment that you get. Not only will that double your engagement rate, it will affect the algorithm in a positive way. But what you're really doing here is you're warming up your audience to make sales. Think of it this way. When you follow someone on Instagram, you usually see a post of theirs. It makes you laugh, or it moves you in a certain way. It gives you information. You hit the follow button. Now you see a few more of their posts and you start to get engaged. You start to comment on that. So it's an engagement signal. It's letting you know that this audience member is a follower and now they are a commenter. So it's a funnel, guys. When they start to comment, that's great. We have to make sure to jump on that, engage back, and try to get them to the next step, which we'll talk about here shortly, which is going to be DMs. All right, guys. So let's see this in action here. This is my account, nationalpark.com, formerly National Parks Pro. As you can see, I respond to every comment that I get. And I noticed that as soon as I started doing this, my engagement rates were crazy and my following started to skyrocket as well. This is a huge component of Instagram growth. Make sure to respond to every single comment that you get. It's a critical component. Don't ignore it. Let's take a look at some pro tips here for comment management. So you can use Facebook Business Manager to respond to your comments on desktop if you prefer that. If you hate using your phone, or if you just don't have time, maybe you have a few different accounts where you get tons of comments, I highly recommend you use Facebook Business Manager to reply to your comments. Reply with a DM. This is a great new-ish feature that Instagram released. So if I go back here and take a look at the different comments, there is an option right below their comment that says reply or message. Right here, I'm not sure if you can see my cursor or not. So if you look right below any of those individual comments on that page, you're going to see it says reply or message. And if I did already send them a message, it'll say see response. So you can message them and DM them right from that message right on your mobile phone. You can only do that on mobile. You can't do that on Business Manager, but that is a great hack as well. If you see a buying signal in a comment or something that says ding, 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 I'm ready to buy or sell right now, send them a message, get into a conversation with that direct message right away. These are sales starters, guys. Again, we are warming up our audience. If you see people commenting, they just leveled up from a follower to an engager, a commenter. So now you want to use direct messages to try and get them to actually buy or get them into a conversation, a phone conversation. And we'll talk about that a little bit more here on the next lesson, guys. But make sure you respond to your comments first, respond to every single one of them. If you don't do it for anything else, do it for the algorithm. All right, guys, see you on the next lesson.